There goes the mic. Yo, what's going on, man? Welcome to the Juiice Pops Show. It's time to tap in. Let's tap in. Let me pull up some news for y'all today. Let's get active, chat. Kamikaze. My bad, chat. Listen to that music. I'm getting right. 279 coming up. But it is that bow bow. Oh, the women's international friendly going on. USA versus Nigeria. Okay. All right, let's see what we got going on, chat. Let's break it down early. What we got? We got UFC 279 on the way. Starts Saturday at 10 p.m. Main card. Let's check out the whole card. UFC 279 fight card. Enemy lines. Okay, here go the fight card, chat. I don't know. No names in the prelims. I don't know. No names in the prelims. That's on me. That's on me. Let me get y'all right. Kamikaze. We got money right here. All right, let's see. We got main card. Okay, we got Johnny Walker. Okay, how Walker been looking? Okay, Walker got good money odds too. Who is this? He's 16-7. Walker used to be good money. Walker fell off a little bit. Walker used to be good money though. He weighed in a pound over, so that's allowed. He's got a 7-inch reach. And he has a 3.5-inch leg reach advantage. So we can work with that. Let's go. I don't know who Cutelaba is. Cutelaba. I'm not sure how to say I'm not sure Aon's name. Or his last name at least. I'm gonna take Walker in this. Just because I don't know who Doggy Bone is. So that's on me. Let's go Irene on this. Let's go Irene over at Macy. I've only ever seen Macy bang once. I'm gonna go Irene on this. She got odds too. Yeah, I go Irene on this one, y'all. For everybody that wants the bets. I like Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland ain't gonna want to give up. Oh, he the favorite too. Holland's not gonna want to give up. He's 16-2 though. He could be nice. 6'1" versus 6'3". 7-inch reach advantage again. He got an inch leg. His legs are. His arms crazy long compared to his. Crazy long. But that's that height for you too, chat. That's that height. So let's go Kevin Holland on that. Oh, this might be good money. Oh, Gene Lane get active. I'm going to go Tony. Let's go Tony. Let's have a little bit of faith in Tony. Let's hope Tony can get it done. I think Tony's going to be well prepared for this like usual. But it's, it's his body giving up on him at this point. Is it time for Tony to hang it up? I think this will be the fight to really let us know if it's time for Tony to hang it up. Because Tony got to win this to get back in rotation for what he wants. And if he don't get this dub, then, that's going to be a long day. Nate Diaz versus Kamazat. He think he gonna put him to sleep. Oh, he not putting Nate to sleep. Listen, chat. So he's thinking he gonna go in here, rock-a-bye baby somehow, some way. I'm not seeing it. I got Nate, and I know he's underdog too. Plus 700. I'm taking that. Listen to me. I'm taking that 700. Nate good money. Nate is good money. I'm taking that. Odds ain't out for this, or is this even? Is this even? This even or no odds? Odds got to be out. So this has got to be even. This is just a pick 'em. If you're doing a parlay, you could risk the low-end parlay and not put much in and go Tony, go Kevin, go Irene, go Johnny, and go Nate. And when Nate and Johnny hit, and with the extras, that'll come. Ooh, that could parlay. That could parlay for all of my gamblers out there in the world. That could parlay right there. You guys could get a parlay off with that if you wanted to. Shout out to ESPN. Shout out to Dana White and the UFC. Make sure y'all get active. Make sure y'all go buy the fight, download the fight. Y'all know how it is. Let me get a little song going in my ear real quick. Okay, we got a little bit of energy. We rocking. All right, so that's off of the dribble. That's off the dribble. We'll take the prelims. The prelims, I'm not really gonna pick none because I don't know the fighters, so I'm not gonna sit here and disrespect fighters by picking somebody over somebody, and I haven't watched neither one of the fighters fight. I want to see Chris Barnett fight though. Where's Chris Barnett from? Is he an actual UFC fighter? Okay, I thought maybe I've seen Chris Barnett before. His body and his face looks a little bit familiar. Like maybe I've seen him bang before. I'm not sure about this Jake Collier guy. Pretty sure no. Early prelims. Doggy Bone got the mullet in the back. I'm gonna go him though. I've seen this guy. Darian Weeks. I've seen him on like a UFC thing once or twice before. I don't know if it's any good. This guy's 8-1. They both lost their last fight. So it's a good look for one of them. One of them gonna get the dub and change that around. One of them not. Yo, got UFC 269. That's how we'll break that down. Nothing too crazy. Dana White's got the Contender Series going. Shout out to the Contender Series. You guys are more than welcome to go check this out. Go tap into it. I don't know if I'm allowed to show it or not, so I'm just letting y'all know. You guys are more than welcome to go tap in, go lock in. What else we got? Fantasy football cheat sheet from ESPN. Let's see what this looks like. Into the ESPN cheat sheet. Oh, you gotta pay for it. I was gonna break it down, let you know if it's any good. In my opinion, at least. Alright, let's go to NFL home. Let's see what we got going. Mitchell Trubisky breaking news. Let's get active then. Mitch gonna play for us? Steelers quarterback Mitchell Trubisky is listed as a starter on the team's official depth chart heading into Sunday's game against the Bengals. This news shouldn't come as a surprise since Trubisky was named one of the Steelers' offensive captains. And the Steelers' offense featuring Deontay Johnson, Chase Claypool, and George Pickens, Trubisky is... Excuse me. Trubisky is on the streaming radar for those in the Superflex or two quarterback formats. I guess. Don't know how I feel about it because my nose itch. Don't know how I feel about it because you don't know what you don't know what you're gonna get, right? So if you take Mitchell Trubisky and you put him as that super flex, what happens if somebody else grabs Kenny Pickett? And then Kenny Pickett starts. Then you're gonna end up replacing that guy. So I don't like it because I think it's just that interchangeable replacement piece. So I wouldn't go there. I would shy away from a Steelers quarterback in fantasy football unless you're in like a fucking 20-teamer. You know what I mean? And then it's a little different. The Jaguars running back James Robinson will be active for Week 1 against the Commanders. It looks like Robinson has covered whatever ground remained in his recovery for the torn ACL. Robinson won't see a full workload in Week 1 in late August. Peterson told reporters he would not give Robinson significant touches upon return. Instead, he said, I think you gradually increase his reps. Per ESPN, Robinson will form a committee with... okay. Tom Silverstein of the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel reported the Packers coach was not sure Allen Lazard will play in Week 1. There will also be a lot of new faces in Aaron Rodgers' receiving corps. I mean, he's had that every year minus... He's had that every other year minus Devontae Adams. I mean, there's nothing new minus the fact that you don't have that security blanket there for Green Bay. Like, you just don't have your offensive security blanket no more. Adam Schefter reported T. Higgins returned to practice on Monday for the Bengals. Higgins has been limited because of his shoulder surgery he underwent in the offseason. Cincinnati pass-heavy offense makes him an excellent number 1 wide receiver against the Steelers. Going deep. Higgins was essential to the Super Bowl. Higgins caught 18 passes for 309 yards and 2 touchdowns in 4 playoff games. That's not bad. That's having 68, 70 yards a game. What's that? 140, 280. Is he having 73, 74 yards a game? That's not bad. Probably off 18. So he probably got on average 4 catches a game. And then he probably had a 5 or 6 catch game or maybe a 7 catch game. Barry Jackson on the Miami Herald reporter. Waddle's back in practice. Cameron Akers and Darrell Henderson are going to go. Akers had who practice and are expected to play against the Bills. The Rams are happy, but fantasy managers aren't. It's difficult to trust Akers as anything more than a low-end number 2 running back out of the backfield for the Rams, basically is what they're getting at. So, Russell Gage plays for Tampa Bay, and he could very well end up being a slot wide receiver there. I doubt it. Van Jefferson did not practice on Monday for the Rams. He don't go for the Bills. Isaiah Mitchell. He was your special team return guy last year, but he's more or less going to be your slot wide receiver this year, and I doubt that he returns. Let's see. For the Buffalo fans out there, let's see if he does anything for you guys out there in the special teams world still. NFL depth charts. Let's see. So all the official depth charts should be out. So all these depth charts should read the same. For right now, all these depth charts should read the same. Who we looking at? Buffalo. All right, let's shake the Buffalo. Slot wide receiver. Isaiah McKenzie. They must have got him off of waivers from Denver. Not this year, but the year before. Did they get him last year? You guys have no. Isaiah McKenzie is still gonna be the kick returner, but Khalil Shakir is going to be the punt returner, and then James Cook is the backup kick returner. James Cook is pictured as the secondary running back, I assumed. Yawned a few times. I had to get my yawn out, chat. Hold on. Cutlass. Oh, shoot. What's happening to my video? There we go. Masked Man. 187. Alright. Let's see. We got that going. That's okay. It's a twin. What else we got? Arizona Cardinals reported that Zach Ertz will be day to day with a calf injury. Okay. Now, Zach Ertz has to be very careful here. I mean, unless Zach Ertz is saying something, and you know what I mean? He knows more than what we know, right? So let's say Trey McBride ends up being really good. Zach Ertz is going to be replaced this year. Within 4 weeks, Zach Ertz is going to be replaced, and then Zach Ertz will just, go in as a rotational tight end, and then he'll see his role diminish this year, and then he's either going to win on a different roster or he'll remain there and just understand his role. But I still think Ertz will be a phenomenal tight end on so many other rosters. So, got to see what happens there. Irvin Smith Jr. is expected to play week 1 for Minnesota. Like it. Jason Jackson? Who is it? Who is Albert Akumakabuna? Bunam. Akuigan Bunam. Fucked his name up. He's a tight end. The Titans are planning a major role for Burks in the passing game. Which might explain his extra reps during the preseason. Despite being a run-heavy team, Tennessee lacks any playmakers outside of Robert Woods at receiver. If you are in the 30.3% of leagues where Burks is available, you should add him. And 30% of leagues, Burks is available. Crazy. I don't understand who y'all be drafting, but hey. Coach Bill Belichick says Stevenson attention to the details of route running have certainly shown up in practice. So he's going to be the receiving back there 100%. And then the last thing there is to change his preparation. Which you would assume he would change his preparation, and you would assume he would adjust the way that he went about last season compared to this season, compared to the new pieces that are added onto the team. It kind of happens with anybody that's supposed to be a leader. If you're supposed to be a leader, if you are a leader on that team, excuse me, and you're not, changing your preparation, or if your preparation isn't, already to that standard, then you need to get your preparation to that standard to where you don't either have to change that preparation or you're willing to adapt to change your preparation when you get new pieces on. Because when you get new pieces and you get new teammates and you get new players that are going to be in the facility, you got to worry about team. You got to worry about the chemistry. You got to worry about multiple people wanting to rock with another person. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah. My bad. If I ever don't do anything, it's literally because no one's in here and I'm just doing something to keep my mind active. So you guys are more than welcome to just fast forward through the podcast to when I'm talking about other stuff, if And I know it's terrible for a podcast, but we're trying. I'm trying. I'll do better though, y'all. I promise. For anybody that does watch this part and listens to this, which maybe nobody ever, but hey, let's do it. Okay, let's see what we got. So that's kind of what's on ESPN. Let's check out what's on NFL.com. Hey, good shit. Everybody, let's, clap our hands. Let's give a nice little round of applause, to Todd Bowles, the head coach of the Bucks. His first year being the head coach of the Bucks. He earned his bachelor's degree from Mount State Mary's University. Big moves, big plays. Good stuff, Coach Bowles. Show the youth they can do it too. I like it. I love it. Good work. So this right here is talking about the Chicago Bears changing their stadium. So they don't really like how their stadium is under or is over top of something, and what's underneath the stadium is whatnot should be, it shouldn't be underneath the stadium. So I feel that, they feel that it's time to change that. Maybe it's been a curse for their stadium. And the reason why I say that is just because probably you shouldn't have built, that stadium there in the first place. That stadium probably never should have, been structured where it was structured at. I get the purpose. I understand the meaning. But also sometimes, it goes both ways, right? So, and it just seems like maybe that might be one of the cases on why it's not working. So they want to maybe try to change things up, fix things. They just got a new young quarterback, so they feeling like, okay, revamp, rebuild, get everything new into play. So hopefully by next year, once the stadium's done, or 2 years down the road, once the stadium's done, Justin Fields fully going into his own. The roster's looking all right. Hopefully they keep Roquan Smith. As a Bears fan, for you guys, I'm not a Bears fan. I'd love to see him pull up to Pittsburgh. Just pull on up, brother. We'll pay you. We'll pay you swell. I don't know if we can afford you. Mike Tomlin don't like paying. But, hey, we got to pay TJ. We might as well pay Roquan. We cooking with grease. We cooking with grease. Nah, we definitely need him. We definitely need him. Because Devin Bush, you killing me, brother. You killing me. You so talented, and you just this close to so many plays. So many years in a row. It's just, Pull this up. Okay, let's see what else we got. So, Bears are officially going to move their stadium. It's 100% announced. Uh, I think it's a great move. I think it's a great move for Chicago. I think that's what they needed. Not only from a stand fan point. What? Not only from a fan standpoint. Dyslexic be killing me sometimes. But from an actual standpoint of camaraderie for your team, I think that's a good look. Sometimes a new stadium, just means new problems and stuff like that. But I think for Chicago, Chicago could use a new stadium. They could use something to uplift them as players, so that the players kind of invest and dive just a little bit more into what Chicago has going on. Cause shit, Chicago could lose their first 4 games, and I promise you, Chicago's spirits broke. And that's just how Chicago's been ever since Urlacher's retired. So ever since they lost Urlacher, Briggs, a couple other pieces for Chicago, and ever since Cutler wasn't the best there, it's kind of just been a spiral to where Chicago's kind of stuck in the situation to where it's like, ah. So hopefully that pick gets, or hopefully that decision gets the Bears over that little hump that I think that they could get over. So we have Steelers to retire Franco Harris's 32 jersey number. I think that's right. I think that's fair. I would say that that's fair. I would say that's fair. Did Franco Harris? How long ago did Franco Harris get put into the Hall of Fame? Because it does take quite a bit for the NFL to start putting players' jerseys as retirement. It seems compared to like basketball and other sports. Excuse me. So Mason Rudolph went back to the third string that quick, which was honestly what I figured would happen. Um, so Mason Rudolph is gonna be the 3, Trubisky's gonna be the 1, and then Pickett's gonna come off of the bench if anything happens. And I promise you, Coach T will take Pickett out. If he starts fucking playing terrible, he will not deal with it. He will not, and he will put in Mason Rudolph, and he will ride the season out, and he will tell Kenny, get fucking better. So, Kenny, you look good, though, brother. You look great. You look great. I'm not going to lie to you. But Coach T is not going to play no games with you. So, remember that. If you take anything from the podcast and you listen, just know Coach T ain't going to play no games. Pete Carroll dismissed Seahawks doubters. They don't know. They're just guessing at this point. Oh, shit. Talk to us, Coach Pete. Coach Pete. Talk to us. After years with rival Eagles, veteran tackle Jason Peters now loves Cowboys swagger. 4 seasons ago, while still a member of the Eagles, Jason called the Cowboys an arrogant organization after signing with Jerry Jones' club Monday. The 40-year-old changed his tune. Yeah, because he's 40. Tom Brady wants his O-line to understand. I hope they take it to heart, all of the things that the people have said to them. Ravens coach John Harbaugh, Lamar Jackson locked in despite contract situation lingering. He just wants paid and he wants to get paid. He doesn't care about nothing else. He wants to stay there. He wants to be a Baltimore Raven. He wants to do the right thing, and he's always done the right thing for the organization. So, it's only right that they, give him that head nod. It's his due. It's his due. Pay that man. Without him for the last 3-4 years, y'all wouldn't have been shit. But then you can't say that because then Jim Harbaugh would have just made a big trade, or Coach Harbaugh would have just keep calling him Jim because I'm a Michigan fan. Y'all know the vibes. But Coach Harbaugh will just sit there and make a little trade. Boom, 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 boom. Next thing you know, they got a quarterback filter in for the situation. Now, he may not be nowhere near as talented as Lamar Jackson and win the games like Lamar Jackson's won for them. But, you never know how bad, that franchise could have been over the last couple of years. But you can just assume. And assuming wise, pay the man. You know what I'm saying? Just pay the man. It's simple. So, Steelers list Mitchell Trubisky. We already know that. Jaguars head coach Doug Peterson says running back Achilles will play Sunday. Yep, he's going to get limited touches, though. They got Patriots, Raiders, Steelers. Miss the playoffs. That's tough, chat. I don't know if we could do that. I don't know if we could snub the Raiders and the Patriots out. I can understand why we put Steelers there, and I'm a Steelers fan. Listen, I'm a very understanding football fan, I promise you. I'm not an ego fan. But you got to understand you can't count the you can't count the Raiders and Patriots. You can't count the Raiders out. You can't because you don't know what that offense is going to look like. You have to see week 1 through week 3. Once you see week 3, you can get your assumptions. After that, you really can't pencil Raiders in for shit. I don't care who they play. I don't care if they play the best team after the best team after the best team and they got to travel all around the country. That shit's going to play a big role and it's going to play a big part. But at the end of the day, if they clicking on all cylinders, I'm trying to get that out too fast because they got so many pieces. Hunter Renfrow is gonna run any route that he runs, and he's gonna create a route. Devontae Adams is literally gonna break down whatever corner that you have out there, and then you're gonna put a linebacker or a safety with Darren Waller. Yeah, good fucking luck. You better get a nickel out there and put a nickel in, and then have somebody slide over for rotations. That's what you better do, and you better play zone. You better not play man because Darren Waller fast enough to burn that third, fourth, guy that you put out there, that starting nickel. Like that starting nickel better be fast. Like he better know how to move. Darren Waller gonna get active. It was already an issue, the previous years, how they were gonna deal with Waller. Like what happens if they just throw him out there on the island? Throw him out there. What happens if they just throw him out there? Throw Devontae Adams out there. And just tell Hunter Renfrow, pick left, right. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's a long day, chat. That's a long day. For somebody else, that's a long day. If I was Jets, I would not start Zach Wilson week 1. They're starting week 2. Just starting week 2. I know every win counts. Starting week 2, though. Salah, you need to. You need to, Salah. So the offensive coordinator for the Giants is officially going to call plays this year. So the assistant. So is he an assistant coach or is he the offensive coordinator or is he an assistant offensive coordinator? Let's look it up, chat. Nope, it's Mike. So their offensive coordinator is going to call the plays. Why wouldn't he? Oh, I like that. Commanders hire 4-time Pro Bowler Ryan Kerrigan as assistant defensive line coach. which he's like that outside linebacker, defensive end, edge rusher guy, which more fits defensive end rush, but you know, he may qualify as a backer. Nice. Good pickup by Washington. Very good pickup for Washington. 22 people who will shape the 2020 NFL season. Saints rookie offensive tackle Trevor Penning could return by early November following foot injury. Bills quarterback Josh Allen said you cannot live looking in the past. You can't. It's hard. It's hard to not look in the past, man, but you can't live in it. It's hard to not notice it, but you can't live in it. Cooper Kupp said he's still looking to improve. The name of the game is being bigger, stronger, and faster. Yeah, we read that the other day on the show. So this is everything that we've either missed or came out in the last 24 to 48 hours. Injuries. Any new random key injuries? Alright, so they only have, alright, there's no preseason. I thought that this might be an injury list for going into the season. So this was latest NFL football news 3 minutes ago. What was put on 3 minutes ago? Is it one of these things? There's none of this information. We just went over this. And this wasn't put out because we've done that like 20 minutes ago. Or 10 minutes ago. Minaj. Run ATL. Alright, I'm not seeing much besides what's on whatchamacallit. So let me just go to Google. And then I gotta start pulling up stats for a fantasy thing. I might as well do it now, chat. While the podcast is rolling. Just get it cranked out while we're here. Have some fun. So let's do it. Got some questions right here. Wrote down for Leonard Fournette if we ever get Leonard Fournette on the podcast, man. Shout out to Leonard Fournette, man. He doesn't like to be called Lenny, so we gonna call him Leonard. Oh, Mr. Fournette. Whatever brother like to be called, a brother gonna be called. But he doesn't really like Lenny too much. Shout out to his uncle, R.B. Yeah. 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 I'm not checking the minimum at all. Gotta leave the streets on. I got it wrong. Come back home. Love letter came through the mail. It said I hit Mister. To being tired of being tired. Jumping out this on it. What else do I need for real, for real? A new school. Young age, learn how to get paid. Yeah, Section 8. It's a problem with the whole gang life and change overnight. It's a problem with the whole way of life. Can't change overnight. Only man I fear. It's a problem with the whole way of life. Can't change overnight. I gotta do notes. That's just middle linebackers. Draft info. Let's see what this has on it. Let me piss real quick, chat, and we're good money. I'm gonna probably go live on TikTok to try to boost the views up. Hold on. Drum, dum, drum. I'm gonna go live on TikTok in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna smoke this joint a little bit. Write down some players, and we're gonna do it. Excuse me. What you want, we sell. Two minutes, they don't want it with me. Oh, thing. Blow your nose and veins, yeah, fish scale. Draco with that kick corral. He's not available. Where Mike Davis go, chat? I know he went somewhere. He at the Ravens. Now we dropped the whole thing. Still got that'll blow your nose and veins, yeah. What's Philip Lindsay got going? Philip Lindsay's on practice squad. Grave diggers. Count that bag, bitch. Believe that. Let me see what's Seattle got going with their running backs. Ha ha. Utah. All right, chat. My bad. I'm just overthinking about what I'm looking at. I know there's more running backs than this. Rashad Penny's on someone's. Let me go through. Did someone keep Chase Edmonds? Hold on 1 second. I'm live. I'm muting my mic. Hold on. All right, go. My dog Justin, what up, baby? What's happening? My bad, I had a phone call I had to take. I don't do I don't do phone calls on my social media platforms. I keep everything personal. So that's the one probably one downfall about me. Y'all won't never get like the random hearing conversations that I be on phone with unless they tell me like I know you live, like, you know what I'm saying? They don't, you know what I'm saying? So what up with you, boy? You getting any of them trades done? How the roster looking? Roster looking exact same as before? What's up with it? Let me know something. I'm so our roster, like our stuff, so like you can see we do names. So when you look at your free agency on your phone on the side, we don't have that. Ours is non-computerized. Ours is old school, but it's updated with points and everything, and it's customized. But we have to do our own research, which makes it harder for us. So it's not like we can just go to a phone and use a phone, because even if we go to the Sleeper app or go to ESPN and swipe through the availables and swipe through all the players, it's still not going to list it properly for us. By the time we looked at those guys, we'd still have to write those guys down and stuff because it doesn't set an order for us. So it makes it a little bit harder. Which I personally like, but having it computerized would be nice as well. Which that's why I've tried to blow this thing up so we could get this sponsorship from Sleeper app. And Sleeper app could they told me about an affiliate program. I didn't want that. I told them I'll wait till we doing enough numbers over here and we enter sponsorship. I'm trying to get a sponsorship. So, we got to start somewhere, but I don't want to start there because then it's hard to get out of that affiliate program. This black ain't hitting. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I don't know if you still in here, but if you still in here, what up, Brody? Appreciate you for popping in. Appreciate you dropping a like, too. And I know it's you liking. I don't like my own shit. And you the only one that's popped in. Appreciate the like. Appreciate every time you pop in, you drop a like, too. Good looks. How's with the algorithm? Appreciate the love, baby. No cap. So I got all this broke down. What I need. So this isn't even for me. This is for someone else to help someone else. Because they need help. I need that pulled up. And then we got to get active. Da-da-da. Okay. Fish scale. Duke Johnson from Miami. He's practice squad. That don't matter. James Conner's non-available. Ty Johnson there. Derek Gore. Like fourth string for real. Justin Jackson doesn't play for the Chargers no more. So is he on practice squad? Where's he at, Detroit now? Is that what it's in? I think it's at the Lions. Yeah. Cause I was thinking he may take Jamal Williams' spot when I see him play, cause he looked good for real. I think he could take Jamal Williams' spot, but maybe not. I'm the originator. I got clientele. Always in the country, man. Rich ass brother in a Maybach van. Hold on. Is Joshua Kelly on someone's roster? Nice. There's no Joshua Kelly at all. I'll read chat if somebody pop in. I gotta read this like this. Let me see if my puppy wants to eat downstairs real quick, chat. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, chat. Chat, what up? Sorry, I had to go downstairs, help my puppy, talk to my puppy. Get my puppy together real quick. I gotta go downstairs and feed this cat. This baby kitten, man. I'm at pick 8. Oh man, my bad, Sebastian. You're definitely not still in here. My bad, Brody. My bad. I'm no help, Sebastian. Damn. He was what, pick 8 in a full PPR league. How many teams though? Should I take Najee? Najee, Cook, Kamar, or Chase if he falls? Najee. Easily. Najee Harris, easily. If you want a quick answer though, yeah, I go Najee Harris easily, brody. Yeah. Oh yeah, but you probably not even in it. You probably asked that shit forever ago. My bad though. Says there's 3 people in the building though, so whoever's in the building, if you got a fantasy football question or whatever, you can ask it real quick if you want to. Go ahead. I gotta go downstairs and cook this food real quick though, chat. So, or not cook this food, just throw this little I don't know what it is, like formula really, in the microwave. I got throw it for like 10 seconds and then mix it in with this little like looks like applesauce, and then feed it to the kitty. All right, well, whoever the other person is, if you want to ask a football question real quick, or any other question, music question, anything like that, go ahead. If not, I'm about to mute my mic and walk away real quick and go handle this, and then I'll be back, chat. All right, no one's here. Okay, cool.